I wonder how much coverage will this get? This video is brought to you by the Tatum Store. The Tatum Store. Get the merch link in the description section. Also, visit the website, beatingblackandblue.com. Beatingblackandblue.com. That's where you can go to get my brand new book about policing in America from the black perspective. It has a little bit of my background, my story growing up, all the interesting stuff I think you guys will love and appreciate. Get that link, beatingblackandblue.com. Click on it, put your name in it. You'll get my book as soon as it comes out. I love you guys. Appreciate that. And let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to talk about this because I was reading this article on the Tatum report, and it shocked me. I mean, it shocked me because this, what homeboy doing, what he did is very weird to me. Let me just say it off top. It's very weird to me. Now, the Joe Biden's deputy press secretary, which is this guy, resigned after threatening a female reporter. Now, yeah, he said he was going to destroy her and all kind of other stuff. But the biggest thing that I'm thinking about is two things that come to my mind when I think about this, his deputy press secretary resigning. For one, the secretary, who is the young lady with the red hair, she knew about this. I can't find a picture of her, but she knew about this the entire time for weeks. I think it was weeks that went by. She knew about it. Nobody said nothing until Vanity Fair broke the story. And then all of a sudden, he's resigning. They're taking action. They're not taking action. They are just lying. Imagine if this happened on President Trump's watch. They'd have been all over it. Everybody would have to resign because they would have been beating him up so bad. But this guy threatened this girl. He made other crazy comments against her. And when he got caught, he apologized and he resigned. When he got caught. Not when he did it. Not a week after he did it, but when he got caught, he resigned. But there's another part of this that I think most people probably are not looking at, is that what was the conversation between him and this Politico reporter, right? Because it says that he said that he was going to destroy her, and then he said that he had made these statements because the Politico reporter was asking him personal questions about his relationship with another young lady, I think that worked for the the Biden campaign. Now, why nobody talking about the question specifically that this young lady had asked him that caused him to be crazy? And I find it interesting because I think he's wrong. You can't act out and be a nut like that when you got a particular job that's so important, or as important as the deputy press secretary. You can't blow up on people. You just can't do it. But it's not like she just asked him, hey, how's your relationship going with so-and-so? He blew up, called all kind of names, said he's going to destroy her if she put this article out. It's like, what was she talking about? And why was she talking about the man's personal life? This is the problem that I see. Many of y'all may want to hear something else. But this is the problem that I see, is that how are these reporters able to talk about a person's personal life and put out hit pieces potentially on somebody, and they can't say anything about it? I think, based on what I've seen, because the guy was wrong, she's absolved of anything she's done. The Politico reporter that he supposedly yelled at is absolved of anything she's done. Because he was wrong, she could have asked him anything, and it was appropriate. Nobody's going to question the fact that he's the deputy press secretary, and his personal life had nothing to do with questions and concerns from a Politico reporter, unless they're trying to do a hit piece. So all I'm saying is that it's funny that this joker got fired, or he resigned weeks after this occurred, only because he got caught, because it was published in Vanity Fair. I wish that we would have published on Tatum Report. Therefore, we could have had him dead to rights. But they didn't promote it. It's not a big deal. Biden's campaign and them are going to cover it up until they get caught. Same old, so on and so forth. And yet nobody's talking about what she said to the reporter or to this gentleman to make him snap. It's all a confusing mess. I thought I'd talk about it because I think it's relevant to a certain degree, because I feel like that this is drama in the Biden administration in its first month or so, and I feel like it would never get the coverage that something like this happening under Trump's administration would have gotten. They'll never get the scrutiny that would have happened under President Trump. They'll never blame Joe Biden because his deputy press secretary lost his mind on somebody, on a reporter that probably was asking him inappropriate stuff to start with. We'll never get to the bottom of that. They'll never put it on the back of Joe Biden that his people are cutting up and being anti-women, misogynist. They'll never talk about that. But if this was President Trump, it'd be all over the news. Everybody be talking about it. They'd be screaming. They would have impeached President Trump because his press secretary was a misogynist person, what they call misogynist person, against this reporter. Anyway, y'all tell me what you think in the comment section. Let me know what you think. If you're watching this video at this point, I'm probably already with my baby. I had to make a couple of these videos that I'm going to put out over the next couple of days because I'm going to take some time off to be with the baby, the brand new baby. All right, I love you guys. Y'all pray for us. I'll see you on the next one.